Let's delve into the pressing matter of Social Security and the potential financial assistance that could soon be on the horizon. Many individuals have been speculating about the possibility of Social Security recipients receiving a stimulus check, benefiting from tax cuts, or experiencing unprecedented financial boosts. In this comprehensive discussion, we aim to shed light on the current state of affairs and the global factors impacting the United States. We implore you to stay engaged throughout this detailed explanation to grasp the intricacies of this multifaceted issue. The United States currently finds itself grappling with various challenges, both domestically and on the international stage. One of these challenges is the ongoing absence of a Speaker of the House of Representatives. Certain holdouts are steadfast in their refusal to empower the current Speaker pro tempore, Representative Patrick McHenry, to advance legislation by bringing bills to the floor. This presents a considerable problem because if the interim Speaker lacks the authority to introduce bills, it hampers the legislative process. We've already witnessed attempts by Republicans to bring 3 individuals to the floor, all of which have essentially been blocked. This, in itself, represents a significant issue with implications for Social Security. The financial status of the United States has also become increasingly concerning. Recent reports revealed that the national deficit has swelled by a staggering $169.512 trillion in 2023, a stark contrast to the anticipated reduction in debt and spending cuts. This financial deterioration further complicates the already intricate matter of Social Security. There is growing momentum for the notion of granting Social Security recipients a potential boost, with a proposed $1,400 stimulus check. While this proposal has garnered some attention, its feasibility is, unfortunately, quite slim. This is primarily due to the astronomical cost, which would require approximately $90 to $92 billion to provide a $1,400 stimulus to over 66 million people in the United States. This budgetary requirement is remarkably close to the $105 billion President Biden is requesting for international aid to countries like Ukraine, Israel, and potentially Taiwan for border security and disaster relief. Amidst this complexity, Congress is faced with the challenge of making the relief efforts fair and just, especially for the most economically vulnerable demographics, including Social Security recipients and parents with children. The bipartisan support for the child tax credit payments has been encouraging, but the absence of a Speaker of the House obstructs its passage into law. This prompts the question, why is it that Social Security beneficiaries, who have contributed to the system for years, are being left out? Why can't more be done to ensure that they can meet their basic needs, such as covering bills, medication, shelter, and putting food on the table? In the current landscape, providing a boost to Social Security recipients is a complex task. It must be done without further increasing the national debt or exacerbating inflation. Several potential solutions have been proposed. One option is to eliminate the tax on Social Security benefits. While this would exert some upward pressure on inflation, it is anticipated to have minimal impact. Another avenue is to increase the cost of living adjustment, although this is not projected to materialize until 2024, leaving recipients waiting for relief. A more significant proposal on the table is raising the tax threshold at which individuals or couples would be required to pay taxes. Currently, individuals making over $225,000 and couples over $32,000 are subjected to taxes. Advocates argue that, considering that most Americans receive refunds rather than paying income taxes, it is unfair to impose taxes on Social Security recipients. Consequently, discussions are underway to overhaul the tax code and increase the threshold, possibly to around $997,000 for individuals and $774,000 for couples. Such a change could encourage more Social Security recipients, including elderly individuals, to re-enter the workforce without incurring penalties due to earning too much income. Additionally, there is talk of addressing a potential boost by forgiving the $21 billion in overpayments that the Social Security Administration is currently seeking to recover. While this could benefit some recipients, it may not have a substantial impact on the majority. The overarching question remains, will Social Security recipients receive a much-needed boost? The answer remains uncertain. As more information becomes available, we pledge to provide you with the latest news and updates on this critical issue. Stay subscribed.